If you trade with Take Profit Trader, this one rule every trader must know. It is so important that Take Profit Trader actually sends its traders this very important email. And if you stay tuned to the end, I'll show you the actual email describing what this one rule is. Hint, I'm not talking about news rules. Now, normally when traders come over to a prop firm such as Take Profit Trader, what's one of the first things we do? We scroll on down real quick and we say, all right, how much is this account is going to cost me? Well, right now, Take Profit Trader, 40% off, zero activation fee. So the 50K account we can get for only $102. Then the next step, what do we do as traders? We come over and we say, all right, what are the rules? Okay, we have a 3,000 profit target. That sounds about industry standard. We can see we can trade a max of 6 contracts or 60 micros, and there's no longer a daily loss limit. We only have an end of the day trailing drawdown. So that's all the rules, right? Not so quick. Well, if we go ahead and we scroll right down there from that page, we can see where we have a list of rules. Now, one of the things that separates Take Profit Trader from a lot of prop firms out there is once you're in the pro account, which is the funded stage, you have the potential to get a payout on day number 1. Now, I wouldn't suggest anybody swinging for the fence, trying to get the payout from day number 1. Instead, take it nice and slow. You can see the environments. We're in a sim account. We're in a sim environment in both the test and the pro accounts. In the pro plus account, this is where your orders are actually routed to the exchange. Profit split, there is none in the test phase. In the pro account, there's an 80-20 split. Pro plus 90-10. Now, maximum number of accounts, and this is not the rule that I'm talking about, but some traders get tripped up by this. You can have 5 pro accounts or 5 pro plus. Now, you can have an unlimited amount of evaluations, just not funded accounts. Now, this doesn't mean you can have 5 pro and 5 pro plus. You can have a variation. The max you can have is 5 funded accounts, either 2 pro, 3 pro plus, or any way you can mix that up to go ahead and equal 5. However, with Take Profit Trader, along with being able to get a payout from day number 1, if you look right here, the maximum withdrawal amount, there is no max. So Take Profit Trader is not going to put a cap on the amount of money that you're able to request out once you're able to meet the payout requirements. Now, buffer requirements. Yes, there is a buffer requirement. However, it is only in the pro account. Daily loss limit, 0 daily loss limit across the accounts. Look at consistency rule. The consistency rule only applies in the test phase, and with the consistency rule, it's a 50% rule, meaning no one day should be greater than 50% of the total profit. So if we scroll back up here real quick, let me explain this to you real quick. If you have a $3,000 profit target, just simply divide it by 2. So 3,000 divided by 2, no one day can be greater than $1,500. That is very simple. News rules. There's only a news rule once you're in the pro or pro plus account. If you're trading the indexes, there's only 3 news to worry about: FOMC, CPI, and NFP. Other than that, you're good for every other news event. Now, with Take Profit Trader, there is no scaling plan. And this could be a big deal because they allow us to trade up to 6 contracts. So it's not like once you get into the funded stage, we're going to restrict you. In the evaluation, we allowed you to trade 6. But now that you're funded, maybe we're only going to let you trade 1 contract to start out with. Right off the rip, regardless if you're in the eval or a funded account, you have access maximum number of contracts, which is dictated by which account size you have. 50K account, we talked about that earlier, is 6 contracts. If you elect for the 150K account, which are the 5 pro accounts I currently have, I'm able to trade up to 15 contracts or 150 micros. Now, the one rule I skipped over real quick, and this is the one rule that traders must know. This is very important. This is one of the most important rules with any prop firm that you trade with, and this is going to be the drawdown rule. In the test account, we have what's called the end of the day drawdown. In the pro account, it goes to an intraday drawdown, and then in the pro plus, you have an end of the day drawdown. Now, once a trader actually passes the evaluation phase, aka the test account, you'll receive an email like this. We are excited to welcome you to a new pro account. It's great to have you join our community of advanced traders. To ensure you make the most out of the pro account and take advantage of all of its features, we would like to bring one crucial rule to your attention. While all pro account rules are outlined in the pro trader contract that you have signed, the specific rule is often overlooked but plays a vital role in managing your trading account. The rule we want to draw to your attention is the intraday trailing drawdown. You can see they highlight that for you. With the pro account, The drawdown will trail your unrealized profit in real time until it reaches your initial balance. So essentially, if you're trading in the 50K account size, what it means is once you've made essentially $2,000, whatever your drawdown amount is in profit, that trailing drawdown will no longer move up. So if you're just thinking that you have an end of the day drawdown, well, you got to think again. You got to think about once you're in the pro account. If you guys are joining me during the live streams, you guys know exactly what I've been doing to defeat the intraday trailing drawdown in my 550K pro accounts. Now, if you want to see how to actually defeat the intraday trailing drawdown, then you want to make sure to watch this next video right here.